Hey there, BADM 320 students, Professor Wolters here, and today we're going to talk about some of your frequently asked questions, because I've been teaching this class for like 8 or 9 years now, and there's some kind of typical questions students do have, so I kind of want to get these out of the way. And actually, if you go into the syllabus and into the book, they're right here. But I do know that some students might accidentally skip that page when they're reading the syllabus and send me an email to ask me these questions. So if I sent this link to you in an email, it's because it's in the syllabus, okay? But I still want to go through those questions, all right? So first things first, one of the big questions I get is, Mark, what happens if I miss an exam? Look, if you miss an exam, it's okay, because remember, we're doing 4 exams, but only 3 count. So if you miss one exam, we'll just drop it. That's it. The thing is, with COVID and people getting sick, I don't feel comfortable having someone do a confident exam 2 days after a normal exam, because you're probably not recovered. This way, if you are sick, like really sick, you don't have to worry about it. Just take that final instead, and you can use that to make up for that missed exam, okay? And for those of you that take all 4 exams, remember, you can take all 4. I'll just take the top 3 scores, okay? So you can do it that way. But you're happy after 3 exams going in, you're like, I don't need to take the final. You don't. It's great, okay? So we have that. Now, the next question that's on here is, what if I miss a quiz? Don't worry about it. We're doing 11 weekly quizzes, and I'm dropping 3 of them. So if you miss 1, no big deal. You miss 2, no big deal. You miss 3, no big deal. You can still end up with 100% for your weekly quizzes if you're getting all the points, right? So we can drop 3, no problem, because it doesn't matter. So that's how you're going to get out of them, okay? That's how you don't have to worry about if you miss a quiz. Now, the thing is, you do have 5 days to take the quizzes. They're open up Monday, and then there are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday by noon they have to be done. So if you're writing me like, oh, I had technical problems on Friday, sorry, it's been open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and all day, or half a day on Friday. So come on, come on, all right? Now, next question. Why is there so much time to do the first quiz and the syllabus quiz, but only 5 days to do all the other quizzes? Well, the syllabus quiz is a completely different type of quiz. It is not one of the weekly quizzes, okay? So it's worth more points, and I'm putting that up when the semester starts so students can do it when they want. Also, since students join the class still with the first 2 weeks of class, they still are joining, I want to give people time to go through the syllabus, understand it, and do it, okay? So you have more time for that. Also, the first quiz, spoiler alert, the first quiz we have is more of a get to know you thing. So if you do it, congratulations, you're going to get all the points. It's just me, what's your major? So I can have some kind of like statistical numbers about the students that are here. So we're going to have an idea. So there's that, okay? So that's why those 2 exams have more time. Now the other exams, the normal ones, you are going to have to, it's going to open up on Monday and you got to finish it by Friday noon, okay? Now the next question on here is, but Mark, what happens if I miss the September 15th syllabus quiz due date? Well, you get a 0 on the syllabus quiz. You'll have had like 3-4 weeks to do it. I can't help you any more than that. Don't worry, I will be sending out reminders saying, hey, syllabus quiz is due, syllabus quiz is due, so you will have that, okay? So you can't say you didn't know. All right. Now, the next few questions have to deal with COVID and what happens if I catch COVID. Do I need to get emergency dean note or with the quizzes and things like that? This is exactly why I have 3 drops for quizzes, and you get to drop one of the exams. Because if you do get COVID, I do not want you even worrying about doing anything. You're just going to drop those, okay? It's not like you can drop 3 and then get sick and drop a couple more. No. That's why you want to save the ones you drop, okay, in case you do get sick. So do stay healthy, do stay safe, okay? But know that's why I'm throwing out 3 quizzes and 1 exam in case people do get sick. Now, the next question I get from students a lot of times when I do online classes is, do I really have to watch the videos? Yes. Yes, you really do need to watch the videos. It's going to be kind of hard to learn this without watching the videos. I know a lot of people are like, oh, marketing's just easy. Everyone knows everything here. Yeah, it's super simple. It's super simple. Don't watch the videos and get a bad grade. I understand. No, seriously. You should watch the videos. I've done my best to make them good. That you can watch them whenever you want. They're usually 5 to 8 minutes long. So if you want to watch them while you're in bed, or when you're going to the bathroom, when you're on the bus, or when you're home, you can watch when it's convenient for you. So I've done everything I can to make the videos as entertaining as possible. So there'll be like little emojis going by, and the key things to remember float by. And I tried to film them at some fun locations around the world to make it a little bit better than just me at the blackboard going, yes, and today's topic is the marketing mix. So do watch the videos, it will make a difference. Now, next thing, how do I contact the instructor? Well, in here we have multiple emails. One is my personal email for illinois.edu. You can write me there if you have a question, but if you have like a question for the class, we actually have an email, BADM320questions@gmail.com. We collect those and I go through all those questions during our live Q&A once a week when we have that I announce on Sundays, so you'll know when it is during the week. Usually it'll be Tuesday nights at 8 p.m., but schedules change, so I just wanted to let you know that it'll be out there, and it might be on Instagram Live, it might be on YouTube, other places, so we'll have that. Now, the grading stuff, and this is one thing I know I'm gonna get right away when the exams come out, and that question is, when do we get our exam grades? Well, since you're doing your exams on Compass, when you finish, when that 3-hour mark is up, the computer grades them, and they should be in Compass within, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour after the exam is done. So if you start at 8 o'clock, you finish it by 9 o'clock, hey, you go out and see some friends or watch a movie, get back, you can have your grade later that night, okay? So we do have that. Now, the next FAQ on here is, and this one I always get, is there a curve in the class? No, there's no curve. There's no curve, because we have 3% extra credit that you can do. So if you want to think of that as a curve, that 3% you can easily get will bump you from a B plus to an A minus, or a B to a B plus, or an A minus to an A. There's an easy way to curve yourself up your final grade. 3%, I do recommend you do those. And those will be announced about the second or third week of the semester. I'll be putting out links in our announcements, and you can go there, click and go sign up, okay? Otherwise, for the experiments, or you can do the Save the World project. Now, another exam related question. This is, Mark, what happens if I log in 20 minutes before the time is up? Like I log in at 10:40 p.m. and if there's only 20 minutes left, will I still have 80 minutes to do the exam? No, you won't. How Compass does things, it really, like, you set the cutoff time at 11 p.m., it stops at 11 p.m., okay? So even if you start late, get it going, get something in there, answer as many as you can, because it will shut you down, okay? So do your best to start at 8, so then you're okay, all right? And I will, unless I'm in the hospital or I'm, whatever, gone, I will be online during the exam time, so you can send in email questions, or you can tweet questions at me, or Instagram me at Professor Wolters, or at Wolters World, whichever one you prefer. You can direct message me, I'll answer your questions there to help out. So we will have that during your exam if you do have questions, okay? And then the last one, which I think is quite important, because you'd be surprised how many students disappear for half the year. What happens if I'm kidnapped by aliens and miss half of the class, and then they drop me back in Champaign, I want to start taking the class again? Well, look, I'm not going to drop you, okay? That's not going to happen. You want to come back, you miss, let's say you kind of skip out for a few weeks, and you're like, oh man, I missed like 5 quizzes and 1 exam. It's okay. You missed 1 exam, you take the other 3, you'll be okay. If you miss a few extra quizzes, well, your quiz grade will be a little bit lower, but you're not going to fail the class. So if you do miss out, just come back, just keep finishing it, okay? Because I've had students that, they have a tough time and they like disappear for a couple weeks and they just quit the class. Look, with this class, you miss a couple weeks, you're not going to fail. We've made it so you can drop those 3 quizzes, right? And you can drop an exam. So if you're having a tough time, I understand, and I try to put this stuff in here, so if students do need a little extra leeway, we already have that in there. So I just worry about you. I hope you're all doing okay, but I hope these FAQs can help you know what to expect when you're here, and what to expect for the class. But I do wish you all the best. If you're one of the students I sent this to, well, I answer your question in the FAQs. So I wish you all the best. Have a great day, and hopefully we'll have a good semester. Though we'll be online, hopefully we'll get to meet some of us will get to meet each other somewhere around there. So I wish you all the best. Bye.